Good morning from my tent. I wanted to show you the wild horses, but they might be a little bit far. They're on that hill this morning. The antelope ran away, but it's a little bit cloudy today, which is nice because it's been really hot. So, all right, gonna finish packing so I can start walking. Okay, so you probably can't see it, but it's almost at the foothill of that mountain, but I think there's people living there. I'm pretty sure there's people living there. Which, I mean, I don't even see any electricity poles or anything going that way. But I think I see like some reminiscences of like, I don't know, homes or something. But there's something definitely out there. The horses ended up getting a little bit closer to me, which was cute. They weren't scared of me, which they shouldn't. And then right now, I'm gonna go up that mountain to there. I am really glad it is cloudy because I'll tell you what, today I am feeling like at 65%. I don't know if it's finally the dehydration and the heat and stuff that's getting to me, but I do not feel 100% or even 90%. But I've taken some electrolytes, I've drank some water, ibuprofen. I feel like I felt like when I had altitude, a little bit of altitude sickness back in Colorado, but it might just be a little bit of dehydration that I'm feeling. So anyways, I've got 25 miles to do today. Weather is favorable, especially because it doesn't seem like it's gonna be super hot. And then 7 miles to my next water source. I've got about 1 3/4 liters of water. One of it is my morning mixed drink of Celsius. I need the energy. And then, but yeah, that's the goal, make it to my first water source. And then after that, the other water carry is also pretty big, but there's supposed to be a water cache after that water source. But yes, of yesterday, there was only 2 gallons, so I don't know if it got filled or not, so I can't count on that one. But yeah, good morning. How cool is that if those are wild turkeys? I don't know if you can see them moving, but pretty big. It'd be pretty nice. And then there's some cows over here. They're mowing for sure. It's the first guys I've seen in a while by themselves. Here is my first water source. I think I'm going to collect some because the cache only had two gallons. And I know for sure there was other hikers. So I'm going to collect some of this water, filter it, and then still put a little bit, 2 drops of bleach in it just in case. But yeah, that's the plan for this morning. So there was water. There's only about a 1.5 gallon left, but that's how it looks. Isn't that super really nice of people that come and do this water? So my water filter is kind of on the struggle bus too after these past water sources back flush it. So, but I got a little chilly. I had lunch / dinner here because yesterday I had bacon and Fritos for dinner just because I was so low on water that I didn't have water to cook, so I just I didn't want to risk it. So and I knew this was 7 miles, and so to my next water cache, so I just had solids for dinner, but had lunch / dinner there, and then was able to fill out my water. But it's really windy. Hopefully you guys can hear me. That is one whole cow. Wow, crazy. There's a water source next to it. I think I don't need it, but I feel like this is the stable basin picture that I saw in textbooks at some point, I think. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure the basin was talked about in our history class, right? So, but this one just has a little sound effect, like the wind. Okay, so here is my next water source. Those are some nice rocks. Sure, nope. There's a little snakey. We all saw it. Okay, that's what I knew there was. Those rocks usually say, hey, little snake. But it's supposed to open the lid and then there should be some water in there. We'll see. I guess that's the Oregon Trail marker. I passed one that said California Trail, but now I'm curious of, were they trails back then because they were horses, and when we start calling them roads? Because I called this a dirt road, but I wonder if they called them trails back then, and if we just started using roads when the car came along. But something for me to Google when I get to town.